Okay, listen. Writer's block, artist block, creative block of any kind. It is not magical. There is no superstitious reason for it. And I know you may not consciously think that it is, but you treat it like it is. You act like it's ghosts in the walls and it just shows up and you don't know why. And maybe you can make it go away with some kind of ritual like a playlist or a certain coffee shop. But knock on wood, it is not supernatural. It is not magic. And that means you can attack it with science. I say this as someone who had a couple of strokes, who for a certain amount of time lost all my words. I couldn't write for well over a year. But it wasn't just physical. As I did exercises, as I worked toward regaining as much of myself as I could, the words didn't come back when it came to writing. Sure, now I could recall the word for keys or remember my address, but I still couldn't write. It's not like the stories weren't there. I could feel them. I could sometimes imagine them, but not when I sat down to write. Creative, I need you to hear me. Most of your block is psychological, but this is good news. It means that you can defeat it. There are tricks you can use, changing the location that you create, changing the time of day that you create. Turning around to face a different part of your room can honestly make a difference. Putting aside the project that you're stuck on and starting something else. You'll come back to it. It's not dead. It's not over. This is just basically physical therapy for your mental state. Changing the tools that you use to create. One of the things that helps me is swapping out the page color and font. Don't ask me why that works, but seeing it differently helps me to think more clearly. You really can't think of anything? Go online and look for a prompt with your medium. Try to find ones that aren't AI, please. The Right Practice has a lot of them. I'll link some below. Understanding that your standards are based on complete, polished, finished work that often took people years and a team working together to produce this thing and push it on the market. And you're trying to compare your brand new baby first draft efforts to that. Of course, it's not going to stand up. It will over time if you're willing to put the work in and if you're willing to have patience. Understanding the importance of inertia, that as long as you are moving forward, as long as you are making something new every day, you are telling your brain that making new things is part of your normal. This is how we form habits. This is how you get your hypothalamus involved, you get your basal ganglia involved. It will start to streamline the process of creation if you do it every day. And understanding when you make crap, everybody makes crap. Name your favorite artist, they have made crap. It is normal. Over time, you get better. You are not trapped in block. It is not supernatural and you can work your way past it. But you need to be willing to start. Sit down with me, creative. Today, right now, grab a napkin, a notebook, I don't care. And today, now, let's make something new.